Welcome back to the Bance Bros podcast. We are obviously missing Dylan this week or today because he's got prior engagements apparently.
What's he doing,
Um,
LB? What's he doing? What's he doing?
he's watching volleyball. So,
No, is he actually, is that what he's doing, watching, or is he like reffing
well,
or?
he's doing the scoreboard. So I mean, I don't know. Whatever he's doing, it's not more important than this. But I digress. This will probably
Okay,
be a more
good.
enjoyable show. Just kidding. Just kidding. I didn't
Yeah,
mean that.
that's funny.
Okay,
Well,
let's
it would
start.
be more reasonable.
Well, yeah, there's gonna be less DB different takes, but
Yeah,
that's fine.
what are you gonna
I
say?
enjoy them still sometimes, but um okay, let's just start with the ugly from Sunday. Let's just get it out now.
Get it
That
over with.
sucked.
Nothing good about it, I'll tell you that.
That game sucked. I felt like I was watching I don't know, I just felt like I was watching a UFC fight with watching JJ McCarthy just get absolutely folded every time he got sacked.
Yeah, they
It
said
reminded me of like number 2 years ago when Hawkinson would get tackled by at the Saints game, and he was just like, it
he
seems
was
like
getting
every
hit in
time
the knees
McCarthy
every
gets
single
tackled,
time.
he's like bending backwards and like doing somersaults.
Yeah, no, that's why he's out.
Yeah,
Allegedly. Allegedly.
he's out, dude. Come on, don't fall for that.
Just saying,
Don't fall for
LB.
that.
I'm just saying. I pe- I saw clips, obviously. I mean, maybe he walked it off or taped it up or got shot up or something like that with drugs, but I watched the last few plays.
I watched him get taped up on the sideline, dude.
Yeah, I watched him get taped up, but like 2 to 4 weeks.
I
I don't
mean,
know.
that's just an estimate.
And LB, you can't tell me that like Kevin O'Connell was like trusting him because the play calling has been terrible.
No, and I think that's on him though. That's on Kevin O'Connell.
Is
Let him,
it?
let him air it out, dude.
Obviously, that's more fun for us to watch, but like he doesn't get the ball out quick enough,
Well,
and he's already thrown multiple
Kevin
interceptions.
O'Connell he might be the worst quick pass play call ever. When was the last time you
Yeah, but
seen
LB,
Jefferson run a slant?
I'm just saying, don't you remember like back in the day when it was like a automatic first drive touchdown?
Yeah. Well, that's kind of the Kirk specialty.
Even last year, LB.
Yeah.
Even last year, obviously won 14 games last year.
I mean, but these are quarterbacks that have had played many games in the NFL.
Yeah, they had played multiple bad games in the NFL.
But I know, but I'm just saying like we've only given this guy 2 games
He's looked good for 1 out of 8 quarters.
and he's gotten sacked 11 times in 2 games.
Well, the line is, I mean, inexcusable. I mean, they're terrible. They're terrible. But
Well,
then, but then either O'Connell doesn't trust him to make quick throws, or he's holding on to the ball too long. Like,
yeah, I don't know.
if you
It's
know the offensive line sucks, you gotta get the ball out quick.
yeah, that's what you'd think. I mean, I did see Darisaw was full participant in practice today, and he posted on his Instagram story. So if
Okay,
Darisaw
and
comes back, that would be so
does
nice.
it does take out the whatever. He's like 70th out of 70 right now
Mm-hmm.
at left
Well,
tackle.
I think he'll be fine. I think regardless of what happens next few weeks, I think you still gotta go back to him. I think
Uh,
also the 2 to 4 weeks is kind of skewed because they have to decide next week if they want him to play because they're flying to Europe.
yep.
So it's like for 2 weeks. So they have to decide, okay, are we gonna wait or is he gonna bring him with? You think
Well,
that
you're
they bring
going to
him with,
Europe.
but
Yeah, is he going to Europe? That would be fun at least.
yeah, but I don't know if that's his choice. I think it's like the team is like, hey, sorry,
Hey,
we
sorry,
have
you don't get to come.
we gotta have people that are gonna be active on the team. Or something. I don't know how it works.
CSR, we have to bring Desmond Ritter.
And then and then we have the bye week after that. So, but I think once we get Darisaw back and Addison back on the offense, I think that'll help a lot for him. And I think having Jordan Mason be the running back one instead of slow mo, I think that'll help.
Even Jordan Mason, like wasn't like.
No, he wasn't playing. He wasn't running great last. I don't
I
know.
mean, there was nothing. I mean, there was nothing redeemable about our offensive side of the ball last week.
No, I think another problem was the third and shorts. Like it's like I'd rather have it be third and six than third and one at this point. It seems within the first 2 weeks. And if
Yeah,
you have the ball on the 2 yard line, run the ball. Don't run whatever. Obviously, it wasn't on purpose, but they ran fake fumble, rollout. Like I don't know. I don't
I
know. I didn't
know.
like that. I think O'Connell's still probably used to having like last year they averaged negative yards per carry inside the 5, but this year
Yeah,
it should be different.
but like even like the rest of our guys, like force the ball to Jefferson, or
I
like
know.
why does Hawkinson have Hawkinson's been irrelevant.
Yeah, I
Thielen
don't know.
has like one
It's
catch in 2 games, like and I get a 2 point conversion or something like that. But like,
yeah,
I mean, what are we
and
doing?
I almost wonder if O'Connell is he being too simple with his play calls with him, or is he trying so hard to make it so easy for him that it's actually
Well,
like not allowing him to
it's going horrible. I'll tell you that.
yeah whatever's going on it's not good because even on Sunday he had like that run where he dove for the first down, didn't get
Yeah,
it, and also failed the QB sneak. He had a guy open that he could have dumped it down to, it would have been first down easily.
yeah, it's
But
been not good.
regardless, it was a terrible game. Nothing to say about it. Bijan had 450 rushing yards, averaged 80 yards per carry.
Their offensive line is freaking good,
And their offense line is good.
and he's the best running back in the NFL. So
That could be debatable, but yeah.
I'll tell you who it's not. It's not Derrick Henry.
No, it's still Saquon, dude.
You
It's
hate
close.
though.
It's close.
You hate though, no? With the tush push?
He does not. He's not involved in the tush push.
Well, he just gets them to down and short.
He watches it from the back. He's not even the
Whoa.
one pushing.
But he gets them to down and short
Yes,
just so
yes.
they can do tush push from
Can you
anywhere on the
imagine?
field.
Can you imagine if Saquon played his whole career in Philly with the offensive line they have instead of New York?
He would have a lot of yards.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it'd be insane. But
I
I like Saquon though. I don't like the tush push.
like Saquon.
Did you watch? Obviously, I know you watched it because we were talking to each other. But like they ran the tush push a few times on Sunday, and it's like they're the see the center holds the ball like under his belly button.
Well, I saw like a lot of people like complaining about like how it's so illegal and stuff, but like honestly, one of the plays I watched, the defense like
Oh yeah,
even
no,
was
it's
like had jumped way before the snap.
yeah, and that's what it's going to become because well, people are saying like that the offensive line was going early or they were offsides, but at some point it's just gonna end up being both teams are just gonna
Yeah.
at some point the defense is gonna do illegal things to stop it because you can't stop it. So they're gonna start trying to like do illegal things just to get an advantage. What's the difference between you jump off sides and you maybe stop them, or you don't jump off sides and you just don't stop them anyway?
Gotta
It's
weigh your options, I
I
guess.
mean obviously you got if the defense should be able to stop it, but it's still it's so annoying to watch.
I mean,
But
I support it because I mean,
I know you support
what
it because
you
you also kind of glaze Jalen Hurts too,
a little bit, which I mean, I don't totally
Mister
understand
five
it.
yards per attempt or whatever. So
Hey, he's completing passes to the
I
right.
watched the Eagles social media team post a slow motion video of him throwing like a 4 yard slant, and it wasn't a good throw.
I wish we threw 4 yard slants, LB.
I do too, but
I'm just saying,
but
you
he literally, I mean, he has like he'll have one throw where it's over 20 yards a game, and the rest of it's like all to the right side of the field too.
they win games. They win,
Yeah, they
and
win
that's
games. They win
that's
games,
what I
but
want to do. I want
I'm
to win
sorry,
games.
I'm not riding Jalen Hurts. I'm not doing it.
I want to win games any way
Obviously,
possible.
if we had the best roster in the NFL, I'd be okay if the quarterback wasn't that good. But
I mean,
he's a good runner. He's good at like
LB, when we're healthy, we have a legitimate
Yes.
roster.
Yes, well, we have 12 guys injured. Starters,
So,
I mean,
so
not just 12
just
guys.
saying, when we have when we have a full roster,
Hmm.
I would be okay if we ran 4 yard slants and tush push for
Yes,
wins.
and I'm a little excited because I think by the time we play Philly, we should have close to a full roster by then.
That's okay with me.
But I tell you right now, if our defense plays like they did against uh, Atlanta on Sunday in the run defense,
The run defense is bad.
it's gonna get ugly.
It could get ugly,
'Cause
no
unlike
doubt.
the Falcons, the Eagles will just keep Saquon in. I mean, the Falcons like were like they're trying so hard to do the give to
I
Algier as
know.
much as they can, but
They were trying to do equal playing time for whatever
yeah,
reason.
equal playing time. But and they tried passing the ball. The Eagles will run the ball every single play if it works. The Falcons kept trying to pass it. Which if
I
I was the
respect that.
Falcons, I would have never passed the game. The whole game, I would never passed it.
Well, Penix is like kind of decent though sometimes.
He's good. He's also he's I think they said he has the fastest like snap to release or something like that this
Yeah,
year.
which is like whatever. I don't really care about those stats. I mean, I know they're important, but like,
Well, that's what that's what you were just talking about. What you want.
they're saying like his release is like quick. Like
Yeah,
he like
but yeah,
he can freaking spin it. You know.
yeah. I like Penix. Penix is good. I mean,
I still think it's funny that he like like they have like caps and stuff. Like he just insists on wearing that white do rag every single time.
yeah, I know.
It's so funny. It's funny. Well, I mean, obviously I'm a Lamar Lamar guy,
Mhm.
and he went berserk on Sunday. Um, not sure how
And
good the Browns
yeah,
are,
that's just
but
it's the biannual Ravens just
I mean,
domination against the Browns
four
where Lamar.
touchdowns, 0 picks, 41
I
to
want
17. So they've scored 40 both games now.
I wonder what his stats are against them.
It's his 11th time it says with at least 4 touchdowns and no picks, which is now the most by a quarterback. Oh, prior to the 30th birthday.
See,
I mean,
14 games
we're just
against
handpicking stats now.
14 games against the Browns. He has 2,500 yards, 22 touchdowns, 8 interceptions.
I mean,
Hmm.
the Ravens are legit. I know they lost to the Bills in week one, whatever, but like, holy buckets, the Ravens are
Yeah,
good.
that was kind of fluky though. I mean, obviously
Lamar
it's still
Jackson's
lost,
so
but
good. Lamar Jackson's so good. I don't want to hear anything about him being a runner only.
I don't think he is. I think he's a good passer too. I that's like a 2021 narrative.
Yeah.
Let's leave it. Let's keep it there. I
There's
wish
a
Dylan was
couple
here for
little
that because
for what?
for this topic now because Dylan would
Oh, he's a hater.
Dylan's stuck in 2021.
He is. Which speaking of 121, there was a couple different like turn back the clock games. I know Fraud Rogers had a decent game and is like fourth all time
Yeah, if
passing now
Rodgers
for
was
touchdowns. And I know Russell Wilson went bananas as well.
that that game is why I love football.
The
Like it was just stupid. Everything was like I mean it's fun to have like those high scoring games sometimes. I do enjoy some defense, but it's just like watching how chaotic a game can be. That's why I love football.
Listen to this. So it says Wilson here um, becomes the fourth quarterback to throw for 3+ touchdowns and 400+ yards in a game for 3 different teams. His company: Ryan Fitzpatrick, Warren Moon, and Kirk Cousins. That's a random company right there.
Jeez.
But yeah, that was. I mean, Giants Cowboys is obviously a classic game. I think they're both terrible, but like,
No, yeah, no, that game was just entertainment purposes only.
yeah. And you also get obviously Brandon Aubrey is like ridiculous.
Hmm. I think kickers are almost it's almost becoming kind of anticlimactic now at this point. It's like they just make them too
Yeah,
easy, you know.
Gotta make it in a box, right, LB?
Make it a box. That'll make it harder for them. But then the thing is, I don't know if I want it to be hard.
I know. They said last year kickers made like 85% of their field goals. Now I know that 15% was Minnesota,
Whoa,
but
whoa,
just kidding. We have Will Thrill,
Will Thrill.
but I mean, yeah, 85% is pretty bananas. Like for, I mean, that's like pretty much always going in. Plus, when you're kicking 65 yarders now, it's like okay, we need like one or two first downs, and then just put it on the logo.
I know it's that's why I kind of don't like how far they put the ball on touchbacks.
Well, there hasn't been that many touchbacks now, which is kind of fun.
I I actually have kind of grown to like the kickoff rule just because of all the returns that we see now.
Yeah, you see
I do miss
the.
the 109-yard
I know.
returns from
You
Cordell
just
Patterson, but
could
it's a
still get
lot.
it technically.
You could. It'd just be stupid.
You saw the Patriots Dolphins game then because they had those. Well, one was a punt return, but like the back to back returns.
Yeah.
I mean, no one's watching that game, obviously, like on purpose.
No. And the thing is, I didn't have I had the game on the quad,
Oh
but
yeah,
I
you have the
wasn't.
quad.
But
I mean, yeah,
that's just
no one's
because.
watching that game,
Okay, but the thing is, I was talking high in the Patriots before the season, so I kind of had to keep an
which
eye
is
on
crazy.
them. Which I'm glad they won because it's for my agenda. Uh, so that's good. But also, speaking of my agenda, Panthers lost again. But fourth quarter
Yes,
though,
Bryce Young looked good for the last 9 minutes.
fourth quarter, they're turning the corner. They turned the corner, I think.
Yeah, the Vikings. Remember the Vikings turned the corner last in week 1 in the fourth quarter. Remember that?
Yes, I do remember that.
No corner turned.
No, they're still there.
Turned the corner into a wall or a
They're
cliff
still on the corner.
or a dark
They're
alley.
they're getting there.
We turned the corner into a dark alley with a bunch of people in there you don't want to see. A dark alley.
Well, they're turning the corner. It's just they gotta just find the right which way to go.
Turned into a dark alley in Atlanta.
Oh gosh. Um.
It's gotta be my. I was obviously pushing for a big Broncos season and they choked. So,
Well, I don't know why you'd be so confident in the Broncos after week one. Even
dude,
week
it's
one was
week 1.
bad for them,
It's week 1 though.
but week two they had they. It's not their fault they ran into Daniel Jones.
No, they ran into Jonathan Taylor who had 165.
Daniel Jones.
I did have him in fantasy too. He's freaking good.
Daniel Jones though.
Yeah, something like that. I just know Jonathan Taylor's kind of carrying them a little bit. Well, at least that's what I would say for them. I would say they carried.
I mean, I won't say carry, but
Are we really worried about? I mean, there's maybe one team. I'm actually. LB, we might be cooked in the division, honestly.
well, I did want to talk about the Thursday game, but one of the owners told me we can't talk about them. So
Yeah, true.
um, out
Stay
of
in touch with
respect
the
of
owner.
that said owner, I will be mute on it.
Okay.
Lions though,
I mean, that was
that
pretty ridiculous.
there was a lot of emotion in that game though.
Yeah.
That was personal.
I there was a point where I thought that like Ben Johnson was gonna just call and be like, can I just stay?
Okay, can I just come back on?
Don't make me go back on the bus or the plane.
Oh gosh, and then
Let me
today
stay.
Ben Johnson was calling out his players for not practicing hard enough.
I know.
Jeez, that might be the fastest lost locker room ever.
Oh God, yeah.
2 weeks in.
That was that game right there was what kind of prompted me to like text you guys and be like, why? What are we doing with this like equal playing time stuff? Jameer Gibbs is on my fantasy team and he's really really good at football. Hey, what are we doing? Like doing every other drive stuff. Like
Yeah,
I know Montgomery's like still got it a little bit. He's a tough runner, but like,
he's good.
hey, let's get the ball into our most dynamic player's hands.
It's probably honestly. it's probably the analytics saying, oh, if you give this guy this many carries, this percent chance of getting injured or something like that.
Well, that's what I appreciate about like last week. The Lions targeted Amon-Ra St. Brown probably 20 times. He had like 14 catches.
Mm-hmm.
Bengals forced it to Jamar Chase. He had like 14 catches and like
Yeah, but if comparing that to the Vikings, I think that this
yes.
becomes with like comes with
If Jake
quarterback.
Browning can get the ball to Jamar Chase,
Yes,
uh,
but even when you're talking about quarterbacks that aren't necessarily successful, there's
you can.
still having that experience well helps. Like 'cause even Nick Mullins would force feed Jefferson 100 times a game.
I would respect that.
I do too. I love that. That was one of my favorite games to watch was the Nick Mullins games because you never knew what was gonna happen.
Well, you knew one thing was going to happen. He's going to for sure throw at least one interception, but like
Yeah, well, more
it was
like
going to be towards Jefferson,
yeah, or
which
or
I
not
respect.
because against the Bengals he had the one where he literally just handed it over to the Bengals defensive lineman
That
as
happens
his
too.
game's actually just like here, take it.
Yeah, I don't know. We got to start finding ways to get the ball into our best players' hands.
I trust the reigning coach of the year. I trust him.
Hey, we're
He'll
one
figure
and
it
one.
out. Unfortunately, this would have been a great week for McCarthy to get confidence.
Well, I know Kirk Cousins pretty much owned the Falcons every time he played them. Well,
No,
maybe
not in 2020.
the COVID game where there was no fans.
Yeah, that one was we lost like 45-20.
That one was bad. That one was bad.
But even that game, Justin Jefferson had like 150 yards, two touchdowns.
Force it to him. Give it to him. Give the ball to him. Dang it.
I
I don't know. I
know.
think the rest of the games are pretty much irrelevant. I mean, the Monday night games are pretty good. Well, for sure the Buccaneers game was good.
Buccaneers game's good. Let me see if I have anything.
And then I
Um,
obviously I didn't stay up for the
I won't talk
entire
about the team that the owner said I
said
can't. I will
no.
just say the Commanders are falling.
Mariners are not that good right now.
I will say, um,
DB would be here. If DB was here, I would make fun of how bad Jaden Daniels has played. But DB's not
yeah.
here, so I have
Well,
no one to
I'll
argue
keep to
with.
myself
Put
just
him wrong.
because he's probably injured. Pretty. I mean, I don't know how severe it was, but he might not play this week. I don't think. I think he hurt his knee or something.
Well, I know a couple people who are I shouldn't say happy because we don't praise injuries here, but a lot of people who drafted Krosky Merritt are probably looking their chops right
The
about now.
thing is, I don't know how he did it or what he did, but he might be the first injury plant in NFL history.
Could be.
I don't know what he did or like what happened because all of a sudden week one just everyone was talking about him and like I was like what like he played good but
Industry plant, buddy.
he might be an industry plant. Let's look at yeah 10 carries 82 yards that's good but it's like
It's literally
whoa
that
yeah
is
but
good.
yeah that's really good actually.
Didn't he score? Did he not score too?
He scored a touchdown week one but last week he didn't.
Oh, yeah.
No, because trust me, I put U.S. currency on him, so goes to
Oh
show.
yeah. I forgot about U.S. currency. Gosh, I should have. LB, I just had so many close bets last week. I was sick. I was sick to my
Dude,
stomach.
freaking, I had my first touchdown parlay, four
I
legger.
know it's so funny.
First three hit so fast, and then was it Draw Me Brown or
Yeah,
whatever
the
you want to say his
randoms.
name.
There was a lot of randoms on Sunday.
That was it. It was the day of the randoms.
I didn't love hearing like some people were slandering Bashul Tootin, which I don't. I mean, we're not going to disrespect him.
No,
Now, the one Packers owner would hype him up a little bit because he's a Hokie,
yeah.
but, and they suck. Virginia Tech does. So there's that. I don't know.
Honestly, like yeah, if you look back at this like last week, it was kind of like besides a few games here, there's wasn't that many good games.
Like close or like actually
Well,
good?
just like good. Like I'm not gonna like Ravens Browns was terrible. Seahawks Steelers wasn't. I mean,
Like obviously Giants and Cowboys are overtime. Like
yeah. Bills Jets was terrible from the beginning.
never close.
Rams, they kind of took away at the end there.
The Denver game was pretty good, but they
I guess
choked.
I guess there was a good amount of good games, but Thursday night
Our game was
sucked.
bad. Our game was bad.
Our game was terrible. It might be the worst one. I would have. Oh no, I probably wouldn't have.
I wish it could have at least hidden us at like a on a noon game instead of us being
Yeah, I'm not a
Sunday
fan
night.
of one noon game from between week 1 and November. Like it's gonna be November 6th the next time we play. Well, we play noon on this Sunday, then it'll be like November 6th or something like that. Next time we play a noon game,
Like the early games now.
and then we don't. And then we play like Thursday night right after that.
Oh God. And bye.
We had to buy after the
Yeah.
Europe trip.
Oh. Just like destroy my toe. That
You
hurt.
are sitting down. How could you have possibly
I was touching it.
hurt yourself doing
My
nothing?
foot hurts. My foot hurts from running. I don't know. I was kind of like moving on my foot, and then I hit my toe, and then
Hmm.
yeah, I don't know. Oh well. Okay, I'm done. I'm like dad. Like
Oh, you pick your toenails.
I'm just like playing. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just touching
Ugh.
it.
I did not like did not like that. Especially when you would just throw it on the ground.
I need to like put socks on or something. Uh,
Well, unless you have anything else to say about this last week's games, I don't think anything besides that. I just want to say that I love Baker Mayfield. I just want to
I
put it out
mean,
there.
I am not a Baker stan by any means. I think
I
he's
don't know
decent.
why. Even when he plays bad, I just love watching him play.
Well, he freaking goes for it. I'll tell you that.
I love
He
it.
doesn't. He does not play it conservative, which I respect.
I love it.
And he
No,
talks his
part of
talk.
this is probably because I needed him to get 1 point that last drive, and he ran for a first down. So that was
That'll
clutch.
get you. Yeah, that'll get you for sure. I don't know. I was looking ahead to next week, and there wasn't like anything totally crazy.
Well, tomorrow's game's gonna be. I'd almost think about taking that Buffalo Bills spread there.
11 and a half
I think about it.
at Buffalo too.
Oh gosh, dude,
I
Dolphins are
mean,
so bad.
that could easily be like a 38 to 6, 38 to 10,
It
38
it could
to
get ugly
7
pretty
game.
quick. But I
Yeah,
also know that historically that the Bills will always they'll have a game where it's like it's a divisional game Thursday night, which is always cursed.
yeah.
Could get like a weird one, but still, I just think that it's gonna be
Obviously,
ugly.
obviously Monday night's the one to look forward to. Detroit at Baltimore. They just
Please,
they
Lamar,
just
please,
they just
Lamar.
scored a combined 100 points last week, so
I
pretty much.
will, I might buy Lamar Jackson jersey just for that game.
Welcome over, Albie. Welcome over to the side.
I need him. I need them to win that game.
What some people are going to need more than whatever Derrick Henry did last week. He had 23 yards.
He
That
will.
was a random game. That's what the randoms were. They scored 41 points, something like that, and they had all random touchdowns.
Hmm.
Who is some of those
That's what
players?
The Ravens always kind of like that though. It's like before they got Derrick Henry.
How is Zay Flowers not getting in the end zone? How is Derrick Henry not getting in the end zone?
I don't
You
know.
got they had freaking Tylan Wallace or something like that.
They need
Seriously,
to feed
who's the?
Bateman more,
He had like 9 tutties
bro.
last week too. I need to see. Um, can I see who's?
You know what should have been Monday night is Wentz versus Browning. That should have been Monday night game.
Um, Tylan Wallace scored. Devontae Walker scored. Devontae Walker scored again.
Ooh.
Roquan Smith had the fumble recovery. D Hop had one. There you go. It's 41.
Hmm.
Jeez, randoms, dude. Devontae Walker had two.
Imagine you're in like a 20-man league and you have to have Devontae Walker as your flex.
And then for the Browns, Cedric Tillman scored a touchdown.
Hmm. Well, hopefully that Browns can score a lot of touchdowns this week.
Who they play? Oh,
Yeah, I can't talk about
team,
them.
team across the border.
Yeah, but um, I will say I don't know what to expect for the Vikings this Sunday. I really don't.
Want to know how easy this is? Watch this. Okay, so next week, let's see. Buffalo wins. Cleveland wins. Colts win. Vikings win. Pittsburgh wins. Philly wins. Tampa wins. Commanders win. Atlanta wins. Houston wins. Denver does not win, unfortunately, against the Chargers. Seattle wins. Dallas wins. San Fran wins. Kansas City wins. Baltimore wins. Easy.
Did you just go chalk? Did you just chalk that?
I don't think so. I might have went chalk.
Well,
I mean, the ones,
besides Cleveland.
and I wanted to do Denver, which I still might, but it's at LA, so.
The thing is usually there's
Well, let's see if any.
at least one game in the NFL where
I mean, last week was probably chalk.
let's see. Trust me, I've bet chalk a few times in my life and it
It'll
never
be.
hits.
I don't know if New England was favored against the Dolphins or not. I mean, Dolphins are at home, so I'm sure the Dolphins are favorite. So that would not be chalk, but it's irrelevant anyways. Um,
Here, let's see if I can
I
find it.
assume Seattle was favored against Pittsburgh, but Pittsburgh's at home, so maybe that was different.
Um,
Yeah. Oh, was Philly the favorite against at Kansas City? Should have been. They own Patrick
yeah,
Mahomes, who's
Dolphins
on the
were
too.
they were a point and a half favorite.
Oh, so that wasn't chalk, but also point and a half is like essentially
That's
saying
especially when it's
tie.
on the road. If you're on the road, if you're
Yeah.
home, only a point favorites usually. Yeah, I mean,
That was, I mean, NFL is a chalk sport, no?
I mean for the most part, it is usually somewhat chalk. There's usually one game in there that's like kind of surprising, or at least um like the spreads are always close. It's usually always close games.
I'm looking at like the over unders, and most of the games are between like 43 and a half and 45 and a half. And then the Lions and Ravens are at 53 and a half. Even Buffalo and Miami's at 50 and a half, and that's probably
That's
most because Buffalo's
very one-sided for the
that's what Buffalo's gonna score. Yeah.
it's gonna be 68 degrees then during the kickoff. It's a little cold for a Tua, I think.
Nice. We're at the lowest one. 41 and a half.
The doubting
And
Carson dude.
what?
The doubting Carson dude.
I'm not doubting Carson, just so you
And
know.
which,
And
by the
I
way,
think,
remember you were just talking about turning back the clock.
yeah,
I think
and
we're going to say 2017 Carson Wentz here.
reviving redheads, by the way. That's what we're doing.
Yep, Redhead
And guess
Redemption.
what? LB, if he does go 325, three touchdowns, no interceptions, uh, we ride that out, obviously.
Hmm.
Have
Maybe.
to.
Maybe.
Have to.
Maybe. I don't know. It's. I don't
What do
know.
you mean? This isn't like a feel good story, LB.
No,
We're not like
I know
here to
it's.
make him
I
feel better.
know.
We have to win games.
I get that, and but I think you can win games with McCarthy still
Well,
once
we
he's
scored
healthy.
zero touchdowns. We scored zero touchdowns last game.
I get that,
Okay. How long do you get? That's all I'm
but
wondering.
like
Because he has been in the NFL for a year now. You know that, right? He's just been playing the games, really.
I know. Well, yeah, I get that, but I'm just saying, every quarterback has in their careers have had games like that, especially early on, especially the MVP of the league last year,
7 out of 8, though.
his
Seven
first
out of eight
game,
quarters.
his first year.
Okay. Obviously, I'm not going anywhere.
I'm gonna whatever O'Connell decides for, I will ride with and root for. I will
Obviously,
decide.
I'm not going anywhere. So I'm cheering for them.
Yeah, and I know O'Connell will have his McCarthy's development and the team's like whatever best for the team. He will have that in mind, and he will make the right decision.
which is why we brought in Cam Akers.
Should the Vikings retire his number?
Almost have to. I saw that video of that old grandpa that walks into like class every day and just hello,
Oh,
hello.
hello. Yeah.
It's
Well,
it's like Cam Akers walking into the facility after the injury or something like that, and whatever. Hello.
I mean, you think if someone comes to your team 3 times in a row after leaving, I think that kind of might qualify him to have his jersey retired.
It could qualify that for sure.
Just a thought. Ziggy, Mark, just a thought.
It's a thought for sure. Okay, want to do your lock?
Yeah, do my lock.
What was DB's?
Dylan's is Eagles -3.5. So fade that.
I'll fade DB
Um,
any day of the week. Trust me on that. LA at Philly at noon. Philly 3.5.
I
Yeah,
mean
I'll fade.
they almost came into Philly last year in the playoffs and beat them, but
Yeah, I'll fade
they
that.
choked there. Um, so my pick, I feel like I kind of want my pick to be um the team
You
that
can hex it.
uh,
You can hex it if you want, LB.
the
You can
team
hex if you
that
want.
the team that one of the guys we know owns.
Oh,
Um,
owners.
one of the owners, yeah. I think I'll take that team. I would take that
At,
team -7.5, but since I'm not allowed to, I will take Cardinals +2.5.
you're taking the Cardinals plus 2.5.
Scratch that. No, I'll take Cardinals money line.
Cardinals money line at Giant. I mean at Niners.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Well, if that's gonna happen, hopefully Marvin Harrison has a big day. I got him in fantasy. I think I bet
Yep.
Connor Murray's rushing yards last week too. Actually,
Just gotta trust.
for sure. Um, I want to go. Dude, I don't really like all the ones that I like are kind of sketchy.
This is a tough week for because there's a few games where I would want to take like for example, um, actually scratch all of that. Scratch that. That's not my pick.
Now that you just picked half the league, yeah. What's
No,
your real
no, no,
pick?
no, no. Scratch that. That's not what I wanted to pick. I don't know why I said that. It's not even on my. I don't have it written down. No, Bucks -6.5. No, I still said it wrong. Jets +6.5.
Jets at Buccaneers. You want
Jets plus six and
Jets
a
to
half.
cover 6.5.
Yes, I wrote it down. I wrote down Jets 6.5.
Weird play for sure.
I can't even
For
prove it
such a
yet.
bi- for such a Baker fan.
It's not. It's not about Baker. Trust me. It's not about Baker.
So you're Justin Fields guy then.
I am not a Justin Fields guy.
I'm a Fields guy.
I just here's the thing.
It was bad last week, kind of. Oh well.
I'm just
Can't win it
looking
all.
at all the spreads here, and
I thought you liked the Dallas at Chicago, the Dallas minus 1.5.
I'll take Dallas alt spread.
I think I'll take that one, honestly. Yeah. Dallas minus 1.5 at Chicago. But again, yeah, Dallas alt spread 6.5.
Sure,
I think
taking
Dallas. I think
Dallas.
Dallas wins by a touchdown.
Just take Dallas money line at that point.
Could. I mean, they're probably the same. They're probably both like minus 115 or something like that. Odds. I don't know. Minus 110.
Because like,
Who
would you even
knows?
want to imagine they won by one? That'd suck.
Well, I'm not putting money on it right now. It's going in your notebook.
True.
So whatever.
All right. I think we went with so my for NFL picks. I'm 1-1. Dylan's 2-0. You're 0-2.
Oh, 0-2.
Hmm.
Dang. And DB's 2-0.
I'm 1-1 thanks to that fourth quarter.
Is DB choosing chalk? What am I choosing? Am I choosing idiocracy?
I don't know. I hit.
Wait, I took Broncos, didn't I? For week one?
Yeah, but they didn't cover.
Are you serious? Oh my
They won by
god.
like two or something, or one.
Oh god.
Yeah, you took Broncos minus 8.5, and they did not do that.
8.5. Holy shit.
And
They won by 8. They won by
Dylan had
8.
Steelers minus 2.5 week one.
Oh, they won by 8, LB. How was I supposed to know that Tennessee was going to score 12 points? Denver had 20. If Denver makes an extra point or something like that and they get to 21, or however they got there, or which
Yeah,
field
and then
goals.
I don't. Can't find this. Regardless, I'm pretty sure that that's our. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with that.
Gosh, week 2. What did I pick week 2?
Last week,
Yeah.
see if I can.
Knowing me, I probably chose
See if I can find it.
Denver again.
I did that too. I doubled down on the Panthers. You did Chargers minus 3.5. Wait, they did that.
Oh, I won.
Yeah, so I don't know why I still own two. You're 1-1.
Okay, 1-1, buddy. So it goes this week. What did I take? Oh yeah, I took Dallas minus 1.5 at Chicago. It seems like free money to me, honestly, but
Then I think Dylan took the 49ers.
dude, the Cowboys force feed Javante Williams. It's kind of awesome.
I know. The thing is, almost every league I had a chance to draft him like at his like where he would he would
That's
go,
ODP. Yeah,
and I just every time I said no.
every single time. So, Rockies are back on LB. Rockies and Marlins are ready to play ball. It says
Nope, I am not gonna turn it on, but
that's
you
fair.
you do you. All right,
No,
should we
I'm
get
good.
this? Want to do the draft?
Yeah, sure. Okay. I have to make sure I tweak my list a little bit.
Yeah, don't pick number 7.
Yeah, I won't.
Um, who goes first?
Well, what are we drafting here? Let
Oh
our
yeah,
viewers
it's
know.
we're just doing days.
Top
It's a
10 days, or not
can
doing top
be
10, but we're
top five,
drafting
yeah, or
days.
it can be as like broad or as specific as you want.
Hey, whatever is in the day. Okay.
Who wants to go first?
I kind of want you to go first so I can see which direction you're going.
Okay. Oh, the thing is, I just made a list. I didn't like rank them because um
Mine's gonna be specific to me, obviously, because that's how you do these things. I'm not. Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna I put down Skull Sundays.
That's.
Does that count? Or because that would have to be one day.
We'll just say Skull Sunday. I'm
Yeah,
just kidding. I know.
but it
I
happen
mean,
it's frequent throughout the year.
so
That's probably not.
I would count it. I would count it because obviously I would pick like Saturdays or something like
Oh,
that. I
true.
didn't. I'm not. I'm not
I do
picking
have a
that
day
right
on
now.
mine. Okay, I'll do Skull Sunday.
Okay, I respect that pick. I mean, even though they have been not so fun for me the last
That's
couple of
right.
weeks.
It's I in May I'm begging for this. So
Um, my first day or my first pick would be um like the first day of a road trip or vacation,
mm,
like the first day.
yeah. Dang, that's a good pick.
Um,
If we were doing worse days, I'd do the last day.
LB, I can think of a lot of things worse than the last day of a vacation.
There's
I'll be
not
honest.
much.
LB, this 9/11.
Yeah.
Pick any rough bad day. Like
Correct, but
trust me. Going home from vacation is not the worst day.
I know, and that's the thing. That's
Where's my pen
true.
at? I
I mean,
don't have anything.
I can't really speak for some of the bad days that other people experience because I haven't experienced them.
Yeah,
Still,
I'm sorry.
obviously, there's worse days than that, but
LB, there's terrible days. I mean,
I mean, yeah, there are bad days
uh,
that are way worse than
losing losing a family member, losing a
okay,
child,
okay,
9/11, Vikings losing. the playoffs.
See, now you just put that in the same sentence as 9/11.
Well, that was the
Just saying.
anniversary, like last week.
Last Thursday.
Dang,
I didn't forget it, so.
never forget.
You
Where's
snake
my?
this or?
Do you want to snake it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you snake.
we can snake
A
it. We
snake.
usually snake. Let me put down my pick so I don't forget or double draft. Okay. Um, Gosh, first day of road trip vacation is awesome too. Like you're just like, dude. Okay, it's so fire. Number two. First day of March Madness
Okay.
is another awesome day. So I got my first days out of the way for my draft. But I might
Mm-hmm.
have one more. It's a sneaky one. I might. It's not sneaky. It's like pretty common, but like I'll just got 5 spots here. Okay,
Yeah.
you go.
Um, which one do I like more? Um, I'm gonna do Christmas Day.
That's a good pick. I mean,
I
that's a
know most
solid
people
one.
would. Some people would say Christmas Eve is better, but
I'm a
I'm
Christmas
saying
Eve guy. I'll just be
Christmas
honest.
Day specifically because
We get
not
sports,
specifically,
obviously.
but NBA on Christmas Day is like one of my favorite things.
Unfortunately, it's lost its luster in the last few years. Same with
Except I
the
mean,
NBA Finals.
this year has a chance of being one of the best ever, or maybe the worst Christmas ever because the Vikings and the Timberwolves play on Christmas.
Yep.
So I can see it can go one or two
Well,
ways.
we'll,
And
we'll be seeing LeBron's last Christmas Day.
oh,
Might
jeez, don't
cry.
remind me. Don't remind me.
Steph's last Christmas Day probably. Well, actually, Steph says he's ready to play for a couple more years, but who knows? Um. All
Okay.
right, you snake. It's only two people here, so I guess you can snake it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you nearly took March Madness. There's something on my list, but I feel like I have one or two that I should probably say out of obligation.
Well, now you just ruined it by saying you have to take them out of obligation. So
I probably should.
save them for later. I guess save them for.
Um. Okay.
I mean,
I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna put a Phantom Day on here for me. So probably.
I'm gonna say. I don't wanna. Okay, actually, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go Friday.
Hey, I love a good Friday. Now I do hate that the first 9 hours of the Friday I'm spent at work, but
Correct, but I don't really do much
well, we know.
on a Friday. Well, shouldn't say that.
Yeah.
If I have things to do, I will do them obviously, but I might procrastinate a little more and just kind of
Yeah, you just float to the weekend.
yeah, it's a Monday thing.
So you just float. Yeah,
If you ask me to do something on Friday, it's probably a Monday thing.
yeah. That's where you just turn on your auto response email thing, like literally, like, hey, I'm out of the office. I'll get back
hmm
to you on Monday. Now I don't like working a job where I'm firing off emails ever that often, but
That's like all I do all day.
okay. Is it mine?
Yep.
Oh gosh, I get two in a row too to end my draft. No, wait, I have
hmm
3 picks left. I have 3 picks left. I get
Yep.
the last pick too. Number three for me would be um maybe a nostalgic one here, but the first day of summer.
hmm
So
I
I'm not sure that's fun.
actually
I mean, I still work at a school, so like I still get to enjoy that as well. But
first day of summer is cool, but I'd almost would you almost put last day of school?
that's
Which one's better though? First day of summer, or last day of school? Because it's like the
well,
Friday Saturday thing.
they're
Is
kind of
the
the same thing for
excitement
me.
is the excitement of the break better than the first day of being on the break?
I guess I don't know. I kind of included. Yeah, I would say no. The first day of summer is better.
Okay. It's like kind of like the Friday and Saturday thing. You rather like the
I'm only
excitement
saying it
of
because last year, last day of school, they had lockdown.
okay, well that might taint your feelings toward that day, I guess.
Yeah, we locked on the last day of school last year, so hey, you know,
Yeah.
my
Well,
year's gone. I'm pissed. Um, Now I go. What I would imagine to be a pretty sweet day would be, um, um. No wait, hold up. I'm gonna change that.
I imagine it would be.
Well, I mean, I was gonna say like, hey, actually, you know what? I'm gonna draft anyways. Because people tell me it's a pretty special day. Have your first kid. Hey, I
That
imagine that.
was. I thought I specifically left that to the end because I thought I was gonna get away with taking it.
Hey, I would imagine that. I would imagine that'd be cool. I
Okay,
could imagine.
I just wanna. I'm gonna cheat a little bit here.
Oh, of course you are.
Don't do that. Just so I can have a little more freedom with my picks, I'm just gonna emphasize or say that my wedding anniversary and the birth of my child will be number one, and the wedding anniversary will be the other one.
Okay.
But since Christian did that, I
I
feel
drafted
bad.
firstborn kid, just so it's clear. I get to have that pick. And
Yeah,
now
no, but I'm just saying
I
if
am nowhere near having a child, but I do imagine that it would be a pretty special day,
yeah,
probably.
I'm sure it probably will be. But I just feel like I should say that that should have been my first two picks is wedding day and uh, birth of child. So let's
Well,
pretend like those are my first two picks. But
I won't because you drafted. But yeah, no, you got two picks now.
okay, well I will just pick since you picked out. I'll just pick wedding day.
Gosh, what do I got to do with my last pick here?
Um, my last pick. Jeez, there's so much on the board.
There's a lot of days out there. I'll be
I know
not
I
even just
didn't.
in
The worst part
365
is I
either.
picked I picked night of my favorite holiday,
Aye.
and then there's another holiday that I like in the summer that I could pick. There's one in the fall I could pick.
I do love a good spooky fall day. Shit.
Um, I'm gonna pick Thanksgiving.
No way you just took a second holiday for your best days.
They're holidays for a reason, dude.
No way. I mean,
So
they're holidays for a reason, not because of the best days.
I know, but food and football and family. What's better than that?
Are you really gonna do that right now? What's better than
Trust me.
food,
Hey,
football,
there
and
there,
family?
there was a summer holiday that I really wanted to pick too.
I have two holidays on my list. Actually, I have four from when we did it like 4 summers ago. I have a couple.
And
I mean, I put my birthday on there.
I had mine on my list, but I didn't want to pick that because I don't even celebrate it
Well, my birthday
really.
happens to be a special day, so
Yeah, yours is a holiday, I guess.
New Year's Eve, buddy. Everyone's ready to have a good time on my birthday. There's never school. There's never work. There's people want to,
Everyone's
people want
celebrating your
to
day
hang
for.
out and yeah.
I mean, yeah, everyone's celebrating your day to be over.
No, we're celebrating. Yeah, my day to be over, which is fine because honestly, January 1st is kind of a crappy day.
Yeah, I know, but the amount of excitement that people have when it's like, oh, it's not his birthday anymore.
That is so exciting. But yeah, I don't know. It's my days are always. I've especially. I mean, other than in school, I never got to like have like my
Yeah.
birthday at school.
And speaking of that, I just since we just are finishing up, I just want to mention a few. I think the first day of school actually is one of those best days.
Ugh, I can't think of anything worse.
I love the first day of school.
Oh well, good thing you haven't had a first day of school in a long time.
I know, but I loved it back in the day.
Oh, maybe back where you went to school, LB.
Get a nice outfit ready.
Like the day of your field trip and you had
and
their clothes laid out
then
exactly how you're gonna put them on.
bring the syllabus home, get assigned, then forget to do that. Start off every class over for with a 0.
What do I got here? So is it my
I had
pick
July
or do you
4th on
still?
my
Is it
list
your pick
too.
still?
I picked my 5.
Oh, what was your five? List them off.
Uh, I had
And
Skull
please give me
Sunday,
five, not seven.
Christmas, Friday, Wedding Day, and Thanksgiving.
Okay, I cleared you, LB, on this draft. Okay, first day of vacation, first day of March Madness, first day of summer, firstborn kid, which I haven't experienced but would love to sometime. And the last day I will pick is God, depends on the weather, but I almost want to pick just DB's birthday. He has a great birthday. Now I'm not gonna pick his birthday because of his birthday. But
Don't
like
do that.
I'm not going to. Just think about like October 16th. That's like
Yeah, that
usually
does
like
sound awesome. That sounds awesome.
usually like
I
it's usually peak it's usually peak like fall foliage.
I,
Weather's
I
like
almost I almost wasn't get really niche and say like the first day that the high is 65 with when overcast.
well, we already had that day, and then yesterday was 100
Yeah,
degrees.
but like specifically with like the leaves already changed and like, but I didn't want to get too niche with
Okay.
that.
Well, my last pick will just be Saturdays.
Okay, we have a few. I feel like we have a few that kind of find each other.
I didn't draft any holidays. Obviously, I would have went like I'm a St. Patty's guy. I like St. Patrick's Day. Um,
Just
I
can't be
mean,
your favorite.
when I was like 18 to 25, I loved Fourth of July.
You just
Um,
you just didn't like it after that.
well, no, I still like it. I mean, I love my country, but like, I don't know. It was more of like just a drinking festivity.
Yeah, I mean I think that's what
I mean, I think that's what it still is.
I think. Yeah, I mean that probably could have made probably could have made my list, but if you look at my
It did.
holidays, the reason I picked them were because of the sports they're on, not necessarily the holiday itself.
Okay, but you think that? I mean, I guess. I mean, I think that those days aren't like as good as like the actual sports, like the
I
Super
mean,
Bowl or something like
I
that,
could have.
or
No,
whatever.
the Super Bowl is not on there.
I don't like it either.
I mean, I could have picked like week 1 of the NFL or something, but if you combine a day of football plus food,
I mean, if you
you
can
know,
find like, there will be a day in October where we have playoff baseball, NFL, like college football, like
hmm
I mean, like there will be like a weekend where
well,
we have
there's
all those.
well we
We'll
know
have
there's
basketball.
yeah there's a very small sweet spot of where you get the 4 majors, and
That's
now that we've talked about that, that actually is whenever that happens is the best day ever.
LB. Look at this. Additionally, National Sports Day is celebrated on October 16th.
Oh gosh.
Um, so there's no specific. Okay, but the concept of sports equinox refers to a rare day when all major sports play simultaneously. Oh, that's NFL, NBA, MLB, and NHL all play on the same day.
I can't wait for the sports equinox.
When's the? It'll probably be like a weekend or something like that, right?
Yeah.
So we're looking at probably like October 18th to 25th. I don't know.
Well, because MLB, the World Series usually can get that into November now, usually.
Well, it's
But
um game game 7 of the World Series would be November 1st. It says right here. So the World Series starts on the 24th.
yeah,
So that means Yeah, that's a Friday. So on Friday,
Yeah,
on Saturday, no, so 26th is a Sunday. That's when we would have. That's
that's
the only day
Equinox.
that they have. Well, no, but they have 24th, 25th, 27th, 28th for World Series. So they don't plan.
Hmm.
But it'll be a weekend though. It'd be a whole weekend thing.
Sports Equinox.
So late
Can't
October.
wait. I can't wait to watch Anthony Edwards play basketball again.
Oh gosh, when is I should probably know this, but like when's NBA opening day? 21st. Yep,
Oh, they'll be
LB.
playing.
Put it on the calendar right now. October 24th, 26th.
With the Point Majors.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That'll be because we'll have NBA starts on 21st, and they'll be playing on the weekend, obviously. But we'll have Friday World Series, Saturday college basketball. I mean college football. Shoot, maybe college basketball too, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know
But
when they start.
Sunday we'll have NFL. That'll be all sports.
Oh,
Yeah, that'll be a great day. You'll
trying to
have a
contain
kid.
my excitement.
Hopefully that kid comes October 6th.
No,
What?
nope.
Oh,
I know. One of our fans is hoping for that, but
well, if it's born on whatever day, you have to name it Ben, no?
yeah, November what's it? 26th. His birthday is, I think.
That happens. It'll choose its own name.
Yep. If
You should just change
it'd
its name
be
many times.
it'd be a grown man by then.
True, I know. They'll just decide their own name at that point. You should
Yeah.
just change the kid's name at like age 4 or something like that. Holy sneeze. Okay. You got anything else?
Nope.
We're gonna have to get after it on whatever day we record again, Sunday or something like that, right?
Yeah. Hopefully I can be in a good mood while we record on Sunday. But
Who?
unfortunately, a 32-year-old ginger uh holds the weight of my emotions that day.
Yeah. And we'll have DB back and I'll probably just get automatically pissed, so
Yep.
ugh. All right.
Yeah. All
Well,
right.
how about let's try and have some of our fans maybe see what you draft next.
Yeah. Let us know what you want us to draft on Sunday. Because ideas are hard to think of sometimes.
Or LB isn't. I mean, obviously drafting are our thing, but like we could also do like
There are other
other
things too.
things. Like again, I still want to discuss what are the 4 major cities in America and the 4 major cities in the world and
Okay. We can
that
do
type
that
of
on
thing.
Sunday then. Yeah.
That's
Let
it.
us know if you have any ideas for you like to see us do. Um. Yeah.
All right, cut it.
All
Cut
right.
it.
Thank you.